Now, I want you to get to the next application exercise. In the previous exercise, you identified 1, 2, or 3 strategic assets that could be the bridge between the performance engine and the box 3 experiment. Now, I want you to brainstorm and think about all the specific conflicts that could arise between the box 3 experiment and performance engine when those assets are leveraged. By the way, conflicts is not a bad thing. In fact, if there are no conflicts, essentially you are telling me there is no borrowing relationship between the dominant logic, which is supporting the performance engine, and the new logic, which is supporting the dedicated team. Conflicts are healthy, conflicts are real. The purpose is not to avoid the conflicts, but manage them down. So list as many conflicts as you can anticipate, and then also think about if that conflict happens, what would be an effective solution for the conflict. It is always good to anticipate these conflicts even before they occur, so that you know how to respond to it. Again, I have given you an example. Suppose you create a common sales force between the New York Times printed newspaper and New York Times digital. So essentially, you're asking the sales force of the printed newspaper now to take on an additional job, also to sell ads online. Suppose you're finding that the sales force is genuinely interested in selling the digital ad, but they find it is a much more difficult sale, because after all, for performance engine, they have an established relationship, therefore they can sell that product a lot more easily as compared to selling a new product, where the job is much more difficult. If that is the conflict you expect, one potential solution could be, let us give extra commission to the salesman when they sell a new product which requires a much more difficult sale. That's one way to resolve that conflict. So the idea here is list as many conflicts that you can anticipate and what would be a proposed solution.